Thank you. So, your midterm is due. It says on this. Let's go back. Share. Your midterm is due on the 6th. So these are the things you need to have right now. Due at midnight is this project, your storyboards, or it is a zero grade. You have to have this on time. I've given you a lot of time to do it too. Um, and also there'll be another one. Then also under the midterm, like I have this under week 8. So I'm going to create another one under here. If you see where the my clicker is, it's going to be midterm, and I'm just going to. You do have a quiz too. I didn't know if you knew about that too. You have a quiz.
Yeah, October 1st, right?
It's totally easy.
Mm.
It's just basic terms that you should probably know already, and you can Google them. You can look them up. It's just a way just to kind of reaffirm learning for people that need to write things out. But it's real basic. Talk about aspect ratios, B-roll, what's a close up, what's an ECU. I've just told you the answer to that one. ECU, what's a long shot? Why do you use it? Um, Jump cut. I just want to get a sense that you know a little bit about editing. Storyboards, what do you need those for? And and then I'm going to add another question on here about write what you learned in this class. I'm going to put it in the quiz. So, any questions,
No, not right now.
Mackenzie?
Hey, how are you?
Sorry.
I said, hey, how are you? And no, I don't have any questions.
Hi, Mackenzie. So I'm not, so next week we don't have any classes. It's your midterm. This is your time to get all your work done and stuff. Okay. Does that sound good?
Perfect.
Yeah, that's kind of how I usually do that. So I don't want to add too much this week. Basically, I'm here to support you and this week and to do anything you need to get your project done, to get your film done, to get your A this semester. If you have any work that's missing, I'm going to look the other way and pretend like it's not late and just give you a grade for midterm. Okay? Thumbs up. Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Right. So so I'm here for you today. What can I help you do? What are you missing? Do you have any storyboards to show me? I'm going to hand it over to you guys. Josh, do you have storyboards? What do you have to show me today?
Yeah, I actually have a storyboard right here. This
Okay.
is
Let me
this.
share the screen. Okay. You can share it. You can share. You can show.
This is the Mook shoes promo. So what we doing is a promo about some house shoes that we had just made. Well, he just got that he's starting to sell. It's a small business, and we linked up together. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna promote these shoes. They're somewhat like Crocs, but they're South Carolina made Crocs, and so they got palmettos and stuff on them. And so we're gonna start off with the shoe. Well, we're gonna start off with a close up with somebody getting out of the bed, putting the shoe on, and we can have a close up of them, sliding the shoe on like waking up out.
The storyboard.
Yeah, the storyboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we see
And
it?
so, oh yeah, my fault. My fault. I gotta look at it too. It's
Okay.
kind of hard for y'all to see it.
Yeah, I can see it. It's good.
Yeah.
So you guys
And
see it?
excuse the stick figures, all that.
It's
And
okay.
so the
Everybody.
second shot is gonna be a mid shot
Uh-huh.
with them at the mailbox, letting you know that this is a casual comfortable shoe. You can do whatever you want with it. Like you can go check the mail. And we got another shot where we have a guy walking towards the
Camera, I
basketball
want to
court
see.
with him on.
Yeah,
And
Josh, I
then,
want to see.
oh, my fault. I just realized it's not in there. Yeah. And
All
so,
right. So show me. So just show a little bit closer to the camera so we can see because it is a little hard to see. Oh wait a minute. I think did we lose this in here?
all right. So y'all can see it.
Okay. Yeah, that's better.
All right. So now I'm at shot 3 where I have a guy walking towards the basketball court with the shoes on, and
Okay.
with the basketball in his hand, letting you know he's getting ready to start a basketball game. But he wear those
So, and you
before he
what
put on
kind of
his
shots
sneakers.
you got going on there, right? And the camera direction.
I got a low wide shot, and I'm probably gonna have a pan where I can show you that he's at the court and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on for a second.
Cool.
Yeah. Pizza roll. Hold on for a second. Yeah, so yeah, he was on the basketball court. That's where I was at. He coming onto the basketball court, and I'm gonna have a pan, showing that he's on the court and all of that. And then for my next shot, I'm gonna have a lady. I don't know whether I want that shot to be my third or my fourth, so I'm in between 3 and 4 with those. I don't know if I want the lady walking in the grocery store with them on, shopping, so because we have a target audience as men and women, so we want to have both in there. And then I want to end it with a close up of, I don't know, a female or a male checking the refrigerator, going to the refrigerator at night and just calling it a day. So it's basically like it's taking you through a full day with the shoe, and letting you know
So
that you
a
can.
woman with the shoe, or
No, it's gonna be women and men. Like for the third shot, it's gonna be a man. The second shot is probably gonna be a man too, but for 1, 2, and 4, it's gonna be females. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So you're kind of taking me through the day with different scenes of people with shoes on at different times of day.
Well, not just shoes on, the actual shoe that we're promoting, and letting you know that it's a versatile shoe, and you can go through a whole day with them on.
Okay.
So
So what kind
yeah.
of shots are you going to use? Are you going to do like a long shot where you don't see the shoe, or are you going to do a close up shot? Or
We're gonna have
shot and
mostly
medium shot?
close-up shots. We're gonna have low wide shots. We're gonna have mid shots. But the main shot, we're gonna have a back shot. And then
What's a back
but
shot?
a back shot is like when we have, like, it's not really over the shoulder, but it's behind the back and it's low.
Okay, that's a POV.
POV, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't explain, because I see what you got stick figures, but I'm trying to see where you're going to be with the camera and what kind of shot, how you're going to line up your shots. I mean, so right
Okay.
now everything looks like a long shot to me.
No, see this shot right here,
Yeah.
it's gonna be somewhat wide to start off, but it's gonna come into a close-up.
Okay.
And
So you're
then
gonna push in with your camera,
yeah, I'm gonna push it in with
establish your
with my
shot, and then push in.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then for my next shot, which is the mailbox, it's probably going to, since you brought the POV, I might have to use it there. But what I wanted to do initially was a mid shot and a full shot, so you can know that they're outside getting ready to check the mail and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then for the
And
third,
you can insert shots in between, and show some close up of the shoe walking.
right. All that's going to be that's really going to be in every shot, honestly. The close up on the shoe with somebody walking.
It's just important, guy. I'm telling you, not for just for you, but everybody. To really, when you think out your project, is as much as you shot for shot where your camera's going to be. I feel like keep going. So, you're doing a good job. I'm being the tough coach here.
Oh no, nothing's wrong with that. I like that, honestly. So, like
All
I
right.
was saying, I was on shot 4, right? And so this
Mhm.
right here would be a POV shot of a female walking in a grocery store with the shoes on, casually shopping.
Mhm.
And I have a
Like
POV shot
Piggly
of,
Wiggly or something, right?
yeah, Piggly Wiggly, yes, ma'am. That's the store that we have down here.
No.
Yeah. And so I have her in Piggly Wiggly. And then again, I don't know if this would be a whole 1 minute and 30. So
Like, what kind of angle can you get with her with the shopping cart and the shoes?
the angle,
Yeah, can you get some kind of interesting creative angle that makes you really focus on the shoes?
that's why I said the POV shot would be best, because you will know that she's pushing the buggy and she's bringing stuff from off the shelf into the cart
I
from
got
the
you.
back angle. I feel like instead of the side, you
Yeah.
won't get the
Alicia,
shoe
can
in
you
there.
see this okay?
What's that?
Are
Oh,
you able to see the, yeah.
Let me see which one.
Alicia,
Yeah,
are
it's
you
this one.
able to
You
see?
talking to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I can see fine.
We're just thinking about like, so I was just showing, okay, wait a minute. Now I can't see it. Okay. Joshua, hold that back up again. Cause I was asking you, everybody, because I know I know it's frustrating. You're drawing a storyboard and you're drawing stick figure, but you can also just write out notes.
Right.
Josh, hold that up again. Cause I'm trying to see. Okay, there you go. All right.
Which one?
So like in the scene, like when with the shopping cart, what would be something like you might see that's like that scene in a grocery store is like a lot of shots. A lot. It's have you there's a book that I highly recommend. I want everybody to get. It's called The Grammar of the Edit. And what it gives you, and I also put it in about week 4 or something like that if you go through content, but I showed some different combinations of different kinds of edits. And so that
We ain't got
edit,
nothing
like
back
in the
there.
grocery store, you could, just by shooting like 3 or 4 different shots in different ways, shoot a lot of footage of that because you can get some amazing footage and creative. Like, can you maybe look through the cart and see her shoes through the cart somehow? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, think about different ways. Like, you see a long shot of her, and then you see another. It's think about like this. Like, this book is called The Grammar of the Edit because there are certain words that we line up together. And what does that make when we line up words together? What does that make? If I line up 3 words together, what does that make in English class? A sentence, right? So this is the same way in when you're making a storyboard and you line up your shots in a certain way, grammatically correct, you make
Right.
a power shot. You make a power sequence. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me see more. Let me see what you got some more.
I really don't have too much more after that.
Okay.
That 4th shot, honestly,
So
besides the
you're
close
going,
up.
you don't have to have this much. Back, okay, so the back one. All right, so the first scene is
The first scene is right here.
all right.
Is when we start off with the character in the bed.
Okay,
We're
we're
waking
up.
putting on shoes, and
I like
know
that's good. We're waking up in the morning. Some maybe one of the kids are getting up or somebody, right? Is this your family doing this?
it's gonna be family and friends, but mostly I'm gonna have the guy whose shoes it is, acting on the male parts because I don't want to be in it.
So yeah, I got you. Well, you got to focus on how to shoot this. So I would
Right.
think about like so that's a sequence of shots too. That could be like 3 or 4 different shots to get him. Like it could be like, are you going to just take in one shot? Are you going to take him or can you do an establishing shot like of him? Or maybe you got a close-up shot, an extreme close-up shot of his shoes sitting on the floor beside his bed, or maybe in his closet. Like, think about how you're going to line those shots up. You get what I'm saying?
Right. I get what you're saying. So that right there can be an extreme close-up.
So, but think about how you're going to line up. Like, you need about 3 shots, about 3 seconds shots in your edit.
But I do want them to know that it's a guy getting out of bed, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want it too close up on the shoes because I want them to know
but
that.
maybe, but that's information, because maybe at some point in that, like he's waking up and you might get a close up of him of his face like going, you know how people get all dry mouth.
Yeah, just yawning and stretching, right?
You're kind of telling a story like, making faces. They don't want to get up. The alarm, he rolls over. You know what I'm saying? And then,
Right,
then the next shot is his shoes.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying with these storyboards? You need more. I mean,
more information in the boxes. I get what you're saying.
Your storyboard's good. I'm just trying to encourage you to think about lining up your shot is proper editing grammar. It's good grammar.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, because if you say, cat, I don't know, make up a bad sentence. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to get you to think like this. in your film.
Mhm.
So like that woman with the shopping cart, I think you got a great idea. I think
Mhm.
maybe you don't need as much. Like you
Right,
have a lot
right.
going on, because if you actually think about how you're going to line up your shots, you're going to actually maybe one of them is going to be just enough.
I get what you're saying. You're right about that.
But you can do this. This is a lot of work though for
Yeah.
what we got going on these days.
So I feel like if I stretch out scene one, but then I wanted to know that you can go out with the shoe. I wanted to seem like an in-house shoe. So if I was to go with just one scene, I would probably go with the grocery store scene.
Yeah, I think that, and the bed scene's good. Hey guys, jump in. What do you think? This is you get graded on participation here. What do you think about his storyboard?
I actually like the direction he was going because I feel like even though it's a lot, having 3 seconds per shot, he can get that done quickly to do it in a minute, and he can do all the parts he was going, like if he's going to the mailbox, when he's going to the grocery store, getting out of bed, especially like making a scene look like it's early in the morning, putting on the slippers. I feel like you can execute that well. I was seeing the vision the whole time. It's all about just how you put it together.
Right.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I agree with him. He's right. So just really think of, so when you shoot this, shoot a lot of footage, like shoot different angles and think about what shots are going to go together, because the better you plan this and the better you lay out your shot list, the easier, less time it's going to take to edit. Like, it takes a long time to shoot something, so you don't want to spend weeks in the edit. I forgot where you're working. Okay, anybody else have any thoughts on it? Anthony, what'd you think?
I liked it. Like I was hearing glimpses of it, but I was working, so I ain't really
I
was
got
really
you.
paying attention.
I gotcha. Thank you. All right. And let's see, are you good? You're good on midterm. You know what to do, what we're doing.
Not quite.
Okay. Well, you can just email me. We can set up a Zoom later if you want to do that, and I'll help you.
Yes, ma'am. I will.
Okay. All right. So anybody else? Let me get back to gallery. Josh, I think you got a good thing going.
It needs a little bit more work. I feel like you're right though. It's a lot of different ways and angles I can take for this project because of the versatility of the shoe. So I just need to sit down and think of which angle I want to take towards it.
Yeah, make yourself out a good shot list, because you have a good concept board right now.
Right.
And just shoot a whole lot more footage than what you actually need.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Who else has a story? Good job, by the way. Good job. I'm a tough coach on you because I know you got some talent there.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Who else wants to show a storyboard or have anything to share? Jada, you okay today? You all right?
Okay.
Check it on you.
I can talk about my storyboard.
Did you turn it in?
I did.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pull it back up. Okay, I found it. Okay, so basically, I couldn't think of like which specific shoe I wanted to advertise, so I kind of did like a lot of shoes. But
are you there? I can't see you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I just don't have the computer turned on me because I'm reading the storyboard. Okay. So basically, this is me and my little actress right here. We're walking. Hold on. Can you see it?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay. We're walking, but we're barefooted. Basically, we're walking outside. That's kind of like a establishing shot for me.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a far shot so you can see like our whole body and stuff. And we're gonna be outside, so I wrote natural light, and then I'm gonna have like some sad music or something playing in the background. Then this next shot right here, basically she's saying she has like a little monologue. She basically saying she has an idea, because in the first thing you can see that we're sad because we're walking and we're grabbing our foot. We're basically we're walking barefooted, and you know it's kind of painful to walk barefooted outside. So
Gravels or something, right? Okay, what's your
yeah,
shot like? Can you tell me what the shot, where the camera's going to be and what the shot is?
for the second one,
All of them.
okay, for this one is a far shot.
Okay.
It's also the establishing shot, and for
Okay.
this one,
Mhm.
it's a like a medium shot. Oh, it's like a medium shot, and she speaks out. Then it's gonna transform into, I'm a bad artist, but it's gonna transform into like the camera looking at our feet. Then I kind of did like something different. I included some choreography into it. Like it's gonna, like, you know how they do it on TikTok and they jump cut from like different.
You mean like when they throw the shoe and then they're wearing something nice?
Yes, it's kind of something like that. So the first thing, we're gonna like be dancing with no shoes on. Then we're gonna jump into like our first pair of shoes, like Crocs or something. Then that's when the music changes and everything. It goes to upbeat music because yeah, it turns into upbeat music. Then from the Crocs, doing a little bit of dancing. Then we go into some different shoes that we have.
So is
It's
this
all,
close-ups?
yeah, all of these are going to be close-ups of our feet majorly. We model the second pair of shoes, and then we do a little bit of choreography.
Are you jump cutting from one
I
to the
am.
next?
Then I'm jump cutting to a third pair of shoes, a little more choreography. Then our final pair of shoes, I'm like, each of them are going to be jump cutted, and then our final pair of shoes, which is my little actress's favorite pair of shoes, I guess I'm gonna have her do her little happy dance or whatever in her shoes, and then I'm gonna come up here with like a text that says protect your peace and protect your feet. And hold on. Then yeah, that's right. Then this is my last scene, and it's just gonna be a far shot of us walking with the Crocs, and like now we're happy, and like she's gonna give like a little thumbs up type thing.
Have you thought
That's
about
basically
jumping in a mud puddle?
no, but I'm pretty sure she would love that. But no, I haven't thought about that.
What do you guys think? You got any comments for her?
I like the theme, Jada.
Thank
Give me
you.
very much Old Navy vibes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, like how the Old Navy people does their commercials.
I like it. It was well thought out. I like the jump cuts too. I think it's gonna be very good. I don't think you need to change anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think yeah, I don't have anything to debate about it. I think just make sure you shoot more footage and more angles and what you need, because I don't know if you've been in those shoes where I've had it happen, early on at me where, I don't have enough footage and then you're like scrambling trying to put things together. So the more you shoot, the better, the less time you spend in edit. So just keep that in mind when you shoot, just shoot more than you need. So it's like sliced butter.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah, well, it's a good job. Anybody else want to comment? Okay. Okay, so anybody else want to go next? Thank you. Good job. Laquanda, are you there? Wait, so I forgot to add, I think you told me this before, Josh. Are you like a sheriff or something, or?
What was that? Miss Cat, what was that?
I forgot. You told me one time, but and I think I forgot. Are you the sheriff or something?
Yes, ma'am. I'm the law. I'm the deputy. I'm sorry, but no. I'm just joking. I work at the detention center.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yes,
I
sir.
remember you told me something like that, and I just kind of forgot. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I work at the detention center.
All right. Well, right now I'm looking at a screen, and I'm only talking to Josh. He's on camera, and nobody else is on camera right now at all. So, are we done with class right now? Are you guys? Are we done? Looks like everybody's gone. Okay. So, does anybody else have a storyboard? Any questions they want to ask?
I do have a question.
Okay.
So like the actual time for the clip is 30 seconds or a minute 30. It's supposed to be, or it's like is it a range or it doesn't matter?
It's a range.
Oh, so it's from like, what's the range? Like 30 to
I
130?
said 30 to a minute, but
Oh, okay.
if it's strong and it goes over that, that's okay too. I
Oh.
don't rate against that.
Oh,
But
okay.
but needs to be, everything needs to be strong. Like when you go through it and you go back and ask, what else can I cut? That's another thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So our whole thing is let's have good strong visual language and good cuts.
I got you.
And I'll go back and fix that quiz. Does everybody understand the quiz, the midterm quiz?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks.
And I'm going to add a question at the bottom, and it's going to say, evaluate your learning in this class. What if you, how have you grown? What are you learning? What do you hope to work on in next semester? Or just reflective questions, just kind of short little, write me a paragraph out. All right. Does anybody else have anything?
Well, sure.
Okay, so we're going to meet again Thursday at 11 o'clock, and then next week you're off for the midterm, and then we'll meet back. We go back into regular semester again until the final. Okay, so we're almost to the end of the semester. Just think of it that way. All right, any other questions, or I'm going to end class. Okay. And does anybody want to stay after and talk to me about anything or need any help? Anything? Let me know. Okay.
Can you stay after so I can talk to you?
Okay. Who is this?
Jada.
Okay. Yes, Jada. LaQuanda, can you speak to me? Let me know you're there. I just see a black screen, and it's hard to mark you here for attendance when I don't see you, don't hear you. Okay. All right. Privately, I need to speak with you. Got you. Oh, Jamie, you need to speak to me. Okay. All right. Jamie, do you want to just pop back in 10 minutes? And Jada, you want to speak to me? Okay. So if everybody's done, just go offline, and I'm going to talk to people that want to stay and talk.
All right. Well, I can just come back, or what you want me to do, Miss Cat?
Are you all set? You okay, or what do you need?
I have a couple questions, and I want to tell you about the internship, but that's another class. So I just talk to you later.
I got you. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Do you want? Well, let's see. I don't have a class after this one. I'm just doing admin kind of stuff, So,
Right.
what time do you get off work?
I get off work at 8, so I'll just call you on my lunch break. How about that? Yes, ma'am.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right. When do you want to get a hold of when?
Around 1.
Huh?
1 o'clock is good.
Yeah, that'll be okay. I'll set up a Zoom for you.
All right, that'll work. Appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, I'll talk to you then. Thanks.
All right, now.
Okay. And Jada, Tamiria, and LaQuanda. Okay, LaQuanda, are you still here?
Miss Cat, I think I'm pretty much good with like questions and stuff. I think I understand everything.
Okay. Where are you? Just remind me, where are you on your storyboards and stuff?
Okay, last class, I did present it. I know you did give me a little critique. I'm
Okay.
doing pretty good. Unless you just didn't remember how it was, but
Yeah, I would remember if I saw it.
I'm last.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, well, I'll see you on Thursday.
Okay.
Let me know if you need any help for anything, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.